another exciting English lesson. Today we're going to discuss 3 essential things you need to consider when both reading a piece or writing and creating one. Purpose, audience, and format, sometimes known as PAF. First, let's look at purpose. Purpose is the driving force behind your writing, the reason you're putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard. Let's consider some common purposes you might encounter. Inform. When your aim is to inform or educate your readers about a particular topic, you'll use clear and concise language supported by relevant facts and examples. Persuade. If you're trying to convince your audience to adopt a certain viewpoint or take a specific action, you'll need to use persuasive techniques such as appealing to emotions or providing logical arguments and using rhetorical devices. Entertain. When your goal is to entertain your readers, you'll weave engaging narratives and create vivid descriptions to captivate their imagination. Which texts do you think match which purpose? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech, this handbook for pet owners. Well done if you identified entertain, persuade, and then inform. Now for our audience. This doesn't just mean the crowd is to play, it also refers to the group of people who'll be reading your work. Understanding your audience allows you to tailor your writing to their wants and their needs. It's important to consider the following aspects for your audience. Age. Is it predominantly young children, teenagers, or adults? Interests. What topics or subjects are they interested in? Background knowledge. How familiar are they with what you're talking about? Cultural background. Are there any cultural elements you should consider? Personal preferences. Are they looking for a more formal tone or casual and conversational? By understanding your audience, you can adapt your language and techniques accordingly. For example, if you're writing a blog post about a new video game aimed at teenagers, you might use a more informal and conversational tone, using language they'll relate to and maybe incorporating slang. However, if you're composing a letter to your headmaster, you'd adopt a more formal tone, using polite language and following proper grammar and punctuation rules. Can you identify some elements in the following thank you letter to Mr. Tubb that show how the writer has not really considered their audience? Sup Tubby? Looking forward to summer? Absolutely smash this year, #MVA goals. Cheers for everything, Meeks. So, what was not quite right about this? Maybe a tad too informal to use a nickname? And slang? What about that sign-off? The tone of this is very chatty, which is great with friends and family, but might not be the best choice when speaking to an authority figure who you'd like to show respect to. Perhaps something more suitable would be, Dear Mr. Tubb, I wanted to write to share my greatest thanks for all your hard work as headmaster this year. I've had such an incredible year at MVA and really feel with your support I was able to achieve my best. Wishing you a restful summer, kind regards, Kate Meeks, Year 8 student. Finally, format. Format refers to the medium or platform through which your writing will be presented. Each format comes with its own conventions and expectations. Let's explore some common writing formats and their characteristics. Email, often more informal than a letter, can include hyperlinks to relevant resources or additional information, requires a subject line summarising the content. Newspaper article, features a bold headline to grab readers' attention, divided into short paragraphs for easy readability, presents factual information about a specific event or topic. Speech, utilises spoken language and rhetorical devices such as repetition, alliteration, and vivid imagery. Engages the audience through gestures, voice modulation, and eye contact. Often follows a logical structure with an introduction, body, and conclusion. Recipe, includes a list of ingredients, uses imperative language, gives clear instructions. Can you list some other formats and think about features that are unique to them? So that was a very quick tour of purpose, audience and format. All important things to consider when you're analysing what you're reading and planning what you're writing. I hope this has been helpful. I'm Kate with MBA. Thanks for watching.